So Cassandra and I went to Sutton last night, and she did one of her first figure eights that she finished, and it went fantastic. She took third. She was being aggressive. She was smacking. She did lose the back bumper. Honestly, the only thing I have to do to this car, I believe, is put gas in it and give it its own fire extinguisher because I had to change them around. I might take this tire off and look at the rear brakes. I have all new rear brakes for this car. I just didn't put them on, and I think today I might put them on. Car went fantastic, no flats, didn't overheat, it ran fantastic. She says she enjoys the figure eight, so this car is hopefully going to do everything I wanted it to do. She did do some pretty good smacks with this front end. Sid, unfortunately, was the recipient of most of them, but she did get some rubbing on it. But, so she did figure eight, and I did mini smash. I pulled out a second place finish, and I lost to a very well built IROC Camaro with a 4.3 near-at slider, 9-inch narrowed in the rear. Yeah, this car here, I killed it. I completely killed it. Solid suspension came right up through the strut tower. I actually almost went through the hood. If it had gone through the hood, which it was almost there, I would have been right on the ground, just like I am now. I was actually about an inch higher. Frame went down on both sides. Rad support went down on both sides. I lost both front tires, so this car was sitting real low. But if you take a look at the motor, you can actually see it kind of sloped. That is because this motor mount went down so much, it actually pulled that corner of the motor down. Now, when it did that, I was still driving, and I was trying to make the last final competitive hit, but I blew an axle right there. I did lose all the transmission fluid out of this, and I'm pretty sure that's because these lines got pinched and severed down in there. Now, I can't really do much with that because that's where they come out of the transmission. But my cooler did move, which kind of sucks. But anyway, I got to take a lot of parts out of this car because I have 6 hours to get another car ready and drive another 3 hours east to Fenland Falls, which is tonight. No door bars kind of made that rear end come in really far. Sorry, that door come in really far. The back end held up really good. I used it a bit, but I was trying to hit with it, and steering with the front with the two flats, the car would just go crazy as I was trying to hit people. It would spin me away. But if you take a look, it did push this pillar out because I didn't brace that cage. All it is a crossbar and then the gas tank protector. And as you can see, the gas tank protector is actually twisted off the floor because it was sitting on the floor. And now come way over to the driver's side because how hard that passenger side's been impacted. Car still runs. It does not drive, and it was actually pretty hard just to open the hood. So I'm gonna start tearing this car apart. And this is the bumper did fantastic. The bumper looks like I just built it yesterday, and it's got 2 runs on it already. Like, I built a good one there. That's off of an 80s Camaro, and then I just put a big piece of 2x5 inside of it. But yeah, you know what? The car's done. It's my new dumpster car. I'll start pulling everything out of it. And then what we're taking to Fenland Falls today, she's going to continue driving that. And I'm going to... I have to wait until it gets later on in the day because it's 7 a.m. and nobody would like it if I started up a car at 7 a.m. I'm going to be taking that car right there. Needs a little bit, but it will get on that trailer today. That is the car that I've modified this front struts in. Put the 2000 Venture struts in. But yeah, had fun last night. We left the Derby at 11, home at 1:30, and I'm up at 6:30 to start working on them again today. Take care, guys.